What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be pretty much reviewing the boat and talking about, giving you guys an update on like what's good with the titty Uber, you know what I mean? If you don't know, I've had the boat rebuilt by Tiny Boat Nation, some guy up in Havasu, Michael Lopez, and he took titty Uber and he pretty much gutted her out, put new decking, new wiring, the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. Literally redid the entire boat and it looks badass. And now I'm here to do pretty much a review video because I've had it for a few months. I want to just, you know, update you guys on how his work is, you know. And so far I'd have to say that his work is pretty legit. But before I get farther into it, you guys could follow Tiny Boat Nation on Instagram and Facebook down below. You guys could join the Tiny Boat Nation Facebook page if you guys want to, and be part of that, you know, really unique fishing forum right there. If you guys have questions on what to do for your builds or modifications, that's the page to literally be on. And another thing is, if you guys want to purchase a Beaver t-shirt right here, sorry, I got the GoPro on. If you guys want to purchase a Beaver t-shirt, you guys can go ahead and do that down in the link in the description below as well. I got a few shirts on there, so if you guys want to, you know, support the channel, you guys can do that. Oh, sorry, I feel like I'm running out of breath because it's like super humid today. I have no idea why. We've had some clouds roll in and stuff, and the fishing's been picking up here in Yuma. But yeah, if you guys don't already know, Michael Lopez, Tiny Boat Nation, worked on this boat. I got it back a few months ago, and so now I'm gonna review it. And the good, the bad, and the ugly, which there's not any bad and there's not any ugly about this boat. This boat is pretty legit from top to bottom. I've had some people talk about the batteries and their placement, and honestly, I love where the batteries and the placement of them are. I plane out way faster. I don't really ever struggle with that. The only modification I'll make to this boat is this part of the battery right here. And it's not even a bad thing. Like, this battery tends to slide forward up here and it rips this cable out, but that's an easy fix. You just put a bar or something up there. And I'm actually gonna get that fixed this week, so I could avoid that problem. But other than that, this thing is freaking titty city, man. Freaking legit. The lights are awesome at night. All the door hinges on it, as far as like the little hydraulic parts, are holding up very well. The decals, they've taken a beating, I'm not gonna lie. I put this boat, literally guys, like I've put this boat through some backwaters and it's pretty gnarly. Here's like a couple photos of what I've put it through, and yeah, and I'm gonna continue to do that. So I mean, that's just a given that, you know, those eventually will fly away. But I don't think anytime soon. The live well is phenomenal. It keeps my fish alive. I've taken this thing to Alamo Lake, fished in the middle of the daytime, and I've had fish in there and not a single one died. It's got these little air vents right here, and I love those things. Those things just keep the airflow in there, and then I can recirculate the pump by shooting water out through somewhere over here, this hole right here. So I could bring new water in and pump old water out, all continuously. As far as the steering and everything, this thing's pretty legit, man. Here's my switches for my lights, the build switches, aerator, the nav lights, that all works. How he rewired the boat, I'm super impressed, because he actually had to rewire some wiring in there for the freaking trim up and trim down. They did a phenomenal job at that, him and his buddy. And yeah, and the carpet on this thing, obviously it looks a little bit dirty, but I mean, like I said, guys, I've beaten this boat to the ultimate max, guys. And I think that's what boats are for, in my opinion, is to just go, take it, use it, break it, build it, or rebuild it, and that's it, you know what I mean? I'm using it for what it was made for. And down here in the lower river, this boat is just absolutely perfect. I can't wait to continue to keep using it. This back part that everyone's so interested about, because it says the word bass tracker, Michael Lopez's fix right here has held up very well. His paint job is pretty legit. As far as like the batteries and stuff back there, those are also awesome. I'm glad that he strapped that gas tank down and that battery, because if he didn't, man, dude, that thing would be flying out, I guarantee it. I actually had my buddy Joey help me rebuild the carbs in the motor, and now that thing runs how it should run. That's how the titty Uber is running. The wiring is phenomenal. As far as the boat already had a leak in it, so you know that's kind of normal. The bilge pump works awesome. Yeah, I mean so far the boat has been doing great, guys, even though it's been like a solid 100 degrees here in the past. You know, these next couple months are going to get worse, but it's been 100 degrees here and the boat is doing absolutely wonderful. As far as the carpet, the decals, even the gator guard skins are pretty, those are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty interesting like material that it is. I don't even know what it is, but I think I could, it's kind of dirty right now, but I think if I power wash that off or scrub it off, that stuff will turn back to its original color of what it was. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I love this little plate right here. That's it. I mean, the whole boat is just absolutely phenomenal. And you know, if you guys didn't know, he built into this boat. He took I pressured him, I'm not gonna lie. I put some pressure on him to get it done, and he did it in the span of like 4 months. So it's pretty crazy to even like think about doing that, because I could have never done all this. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any questions, drop some questions in the comments, so that way I can have an idea as to what you guys like want to hear, what you guys want me to talk about on the boat. But other than that, I mean, the frame is good, the hinges are good, the little hydraulic things on all the panels are good. I love this rod holder right here too. I don't use it like all the time, but if I have like excess amount of rods on the deck, then yeah, I'll put the rods right there, and it actually works out pretty good, because sometimes I get lazy after I'm done fishing and I just stick them right there. I did add this part to the boat. He told me to get one of these for the rods, so I did. And I was going through backwater the other day and I had my rods right here, and the backwater, like the cane actually snapped this in half and my rods went into the water. Luckily luckily I had a second one on the boat, because so I just slapped it on there so that way my rods didn't get lost in the water, because that would have been like another $2 grand. But yeah, there's a voltmeter right here if you guys didn't know, to read the voltage on my batteries, my trolling motor batteries. I've had a lot of questions on this battery stuff right here, and it works really well. I like that the batteries are right there, because it actually even evens out the weight. It distributes the weight on the boat very well, because I sit over here, I sit over here, and instead of like leaning like this way, I'm pretty flat on the surface. And I've had people tell me at the boat ramp, like, yeah, your boat like sits pretty level too. And Michael Lopez seen it too when we were in Lake Havasu testing it out for the first time, that it was pretty solid. Yeah, if you guys see me at the boat ramp, feel free to check the boat out. I know a lot of you guys already do. I've showed up to some tournaments. I've showed up to, you know, just the boat ramp to fish, just to hang out, and you guys can come up and look at the boat whenever you guys see it. You know, don't be afraid. This Titty Uber, she's a little open to anybody and anything. As far as like these, I haven't got much use out of them, because I cannot, ow, that water's hot, bro. Damn it, don't touch that. Yo, as far as these, I can't find a GoPro stick to go into there, and it kind of irritates me, because I really want to use them. But I've been using the crap out of this one right here for a YOLO Tech. Just put it right in the back, and this thing works phenomenal. As far as everything else, you know, the next thing that needs to be replaced is the motor and the transom, and then get that done, and then this boat will be freaking awesome, guys. But yeah, that's how it's held up. I love it. This is where I keep my like oil and stuff, and it works out pretty good. Over here, got some life jackets. That's where I put those. Here's my bigger container. Put my baits and stuff in there too. And then I have baits up here and baits up here, and these two. These are cool because it's super quick. Y'all want to retie? Boom, I'm gonna grab my chatterbait. Doom. Yo, I want some plastics. Boom, right there. I get up and then I just troll again. I love the recessed foot trolling motor on there as well, because it helps my back out. I don't know if you guys fish, if you have a boat or not, but a recessed foot trolling metal, blah, you know what I'm talking about. That shit helps. But yeah, the paint even on here is lasted. Oh, the whole thing is a pretty solid boat, guys. I'm not gonna lie, and I've beat the crap out of it. Like if you know who I am, and you know how I fish, and you know what I do, you know how many sandbars I've hit, I've beat this thing to its ultimate beating. So yeah, that's why I just want to update you guys on the boat. you know, hopefully you guys enjoy, because Michael Lopez, he builds some badass stuff, guys. He gets real down with it. He's real passionate about it, and he's really good at it too. And yeah, I just want to inform you guys, because I feel like you guys deserve a little update. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys all for watching today's video. If you guys want a shirt, remember, hit the link down in the description. If you guys want to hit that subscribe button, you guys can do so yourself. And I'll probably do another review like within the next few months as well, because it'll get hotter, and we'll see how well it handles the heat, man. I think it'll do phenomenal, but hey, we'll find out later. And if you want, go subscribe to Michael if you haven't already, because he builds some pretty gnarly stuff into even smaller boats than this. But yeah, and that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment, so that way in the next video, you know, I could address what you guys want to hear. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. I got a few videos coming out. I got a night fishing video, it's gonna be pretty dope, and I got an Alamo Lake video that I still need to finish editing. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed freaking day. And like I keep saying, I'll see you in the next one, homies. Fish on, go get a line wet, because that's the only way you're gonna catch fish, is if you physically go out and do it yourself. No one's gonna hold your hand for that. So with that being said, guys, peace, catch you later, and fish on, homies.